Oh, okay, shoot. I might as well do all that first. Then I'll be ready to hop on by 8 o'clock. So we can get it cracking.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Camp Randall Stadium, home to the Wisconsin Badgers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Badgers will put toe to leather and we'll get started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So UCLA's offense will go on the attack first. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the winning throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. That's caught. It's Melton. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. The Bruins are flying down the field. Leaves it with the back.
Okay, all right.
Room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you are going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, pick everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten. So far, it's been a rough first drive for this defense, but I tell you what, guys, all can be forgotten if they can bow up and make a stand right here. You got a goal-to-go situation. You know they're going to try to be physical. The field's already shrunk. Get some momentum back right here. Get a big stand. At least hold them to 3.
And that's why defenses practice pursuit drills, right? All week long. Pursue, pursue, pursue. The play's never dead. You don't know what ball carriers are going to do. Sometimes they pirouette, they spin out, they try to reverse field, thinking they can be Superman and make a bunch of different guys miss. Not that time, though. Look at the defense and the speed they have. They never give up on the play, and they create a huge loss for this offense.
Nice job of the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
Oh!
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass. They're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up for it.
So Wisconsin's offense will have its first possession of the game. We have got a tremendous matchup between these 2 running backs, both stars in their own right. David, both ready to make a huge impact.
Let me see. Do I not have a... Yeah, none of these quarterbacks can run.
I mean, how fun is it to have 2 guys, 1 on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different...
Oh, he's got some space. And he was off to the races, finally tipped up at the 36. The Badgers want to crank the tempo.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Runs through a tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Thomas back to pass. Under fire.
This is some...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's off. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. And the Bruins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Listen to this place. Oh, man, and they love their Badgers. 3rd down coming. Looking to throw for it. Pulls it in. It's Cox. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Bruins moving the chains on the ground, and they've had some great running backs there. Some have flown under the radar a little bit.
Yeah, guys like Jonathan Franklin. And listen, you can always find elite recruits and great playmakers out there in the Golden State.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Looking down the middle. The sure hands. It's Melton. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. This time they'll go to the running game. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. The Bruins, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Quick strike complete. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. score. Touchdown, Bruins.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
He'll bring it out. It's Turner. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board.
Oh my God! Like, we are so slow on defense too.
Into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. The run from the shotgun. Shakes off the defender. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Thomas looking to fire. Using the quick game. And an explosive play. Has him on the move. And he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Badgers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's John. Perhaps a touchdown saving tackle. The 17.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Right through his hands.
First time.
And just didn't look the ball in.
Any other time, that probably would have been a
so now
touchdown.
on comes the field goal unit. Absolutely center cut. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They'll open this drive, breaks into the open. Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39, a pickup of 15. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Shaw. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Bruins are in the hurry up. They'll give it to the back.
What was that?
On his feet at the 40. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of
Same
steam
thing
like
I'm
that,
saying, man.
so
Shoot, I'm
hard
trying to figure
get
out
the
what's going
ground.
on.
That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
He's brought down quickly.
Something
Minimal
about this
gain there, still a
diabolical.
bit short of the first down. From the gun, running back on the move. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and his offense is threatening with a first down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. The Bruins kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Catch in the middle, it's Shaw. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quickly complete. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the end zone. He goes. Touchdown, UCLA.
And that's exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Thomas back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Tight end now in motion. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you do now.
They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And it's caught. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire.
Come on, get over there and crunch that quarterback.
Back at the 43. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Badgers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. No huddle here for the offense. And the offense just going to spike it here.
Oh, wow.
The Badgers will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield.
Just throw that away.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Listen to this place. Oh, man, do they love their Badgers. 3rd down coming. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Garrison. Knocked down at the 22. That's a first down, and they can still stop the clock. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. To the air on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Madison, and welcome in to the halftime update.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
That is weird.
Get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Bunch formation for these receivers. And off to Jones. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Man, he was back there and in the quarterback's face before the Bruin faithful could finish an 8.
I mean, just getting off the ball so quick, penetrating. When you got defensive linemen that can get upfield, rush the quarterback, every Bruins fan will be jacked.
How you let him catch that?
How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner.
Oh, my God. Whoa, like...
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Badgers want to pick up the tempo.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They're going to run it to the right. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Here's a hit.
Thank you.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm thinking about
or you can thank me now.
Running backs, I'm leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Looking for room. It's Cox. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Melton. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Breaks the tackle. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Cox. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle
cool.
that down marker. And the Bruins have their offense in high gear. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Melton. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Listen to this place. Oh, man, they love their Badgers. 3rd down coming.
Dang.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just...
What the freak happened?
I got one Hello Kitty. Because I have to...
Midfield stripe at the 48. The Bruins will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one. Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. Out of the gun, the inside give. Runs into a wall. They'll give him one out to the 8.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to...
Turning it on! He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. That's the end of the period, and it's UCLA in the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. They go back to work in the final period of this one. And off to Jones. Still on his feet at the 45. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Badgers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Running back searching for a hole. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game
knock him out of Jacqueline, man, what y'all doing?
He'll pick up a few before being knocked out of bounds at the 31. And the Badgers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Off the play fake.
Oh, wow.
Lots of room to throw that one in there. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. So now the opportunity to take the lead with a 1st and goal here. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
Safe completion on the screen. Touchdown, Badger! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And at this stage of the game in the 4th quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he secured the catch in the open field, showing off the speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his team now has the lead.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. And the Bruins will hustle to the line. Hand off from the gun. Oh, he's got some space.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
I'm sorry.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. Ajal. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Probably need to pick up a few yards. From here, it would be a 62-yard attempt. At the 35, he's loose. Breaks into the open on the left. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. With the run on first and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job of containing by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
They keep pushing forward now, back to work on second and goal from the 6.
Oh, Jesus, man, I got not having a quarterback. Can't run.
Now they face third down. This defense needing this energy from the crowd in a goal-to-go situation. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Bruins. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Man, how about this quarterback right away seeing, I got to get rid of the football. There's a lot of guys near the line of scrimmage. He spits it out, and I let my receiver do the rest. Let my playmaker make me look really good. Really nice pitch and catch. And guess what? You got the lead now in the 4th quarter.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Thomas looking to fire. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. How about that Mike linebacker bringing the heat right up the middle?
Right down Broadway, right in the middle of the defense. This is the guy that sees everything, makes all the calls, and you could tell he knew where he was coming downhill. It came wide open, and he comes to the quarterback and gets the sack.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Finds
Oh,
his
my
man.
God.
It's Jones. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, pull off the big upset.
We're going to blitz and see
Working
what
well
happens.
behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. A strike downfield. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Wants to throw again. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what,
QB's played better games before, and I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and where's that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Oh, my gosh, and I saw that.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the fourth quarter, that ramps up the pressure. Thomas back to pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away.
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Wisconsin! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Well, the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring the touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
On the move from inside his 5. And he winds up right where he would have on the touchback. Goes out of bounds at the 25. UCLA will go back to work on offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Paul.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He wants a big play here late. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, UCLA.
Oh, I think I should have just let myself get.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead.
Oh, my God.
Still on his feet, and remember, he can return it. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown.
That's exactly what I should have.
Out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They want to run it left here. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this offense tries to run, and unsuccessfully. Nice defense up front. Nice job playing the run and the pass in a passing-type situation. Offense, they've got to get a little bit aggressive here. They need points on the board late.
He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Thomas looking to fire. Rushes on him. He's going to take off. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. These corners going to give them some space. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. Got to get everybody.
Oh, I just peeped. They gonna have to.
They've got to push the ball down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. With the
That's
catch,
game. Let's get it.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success.